welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's weigh-in video. So this is week 27, but it's also marks the end of my 6th month on Weight Watchers. So I thought I would do a really quick, and it has to be quick because I have to go to work, a really quick 6-month update. So before we get into this week's weigh-in, like I said, I just want to kind of go over you know, how the 6 months has been for me on Weight Watchers. So, you know, kind of to give like overview of my experience, of course it's been very positive. One thing I've noticed on Weight Watchers versus other plans I've been on, this is the one I've stuck to the longest. In the past, whenever I would hit any kind of plateau, or just I would just get to where I couldn't do it anymore, or I don't know, I just let it get to me, I would quit and just find something else. It's like I wanted that quick fix that you always get when you start a new plan, and none of it was like sustainable. Like I think that maybe, you know, some of the plans I'd been on, you know, with low carb, you know, I even did the extreme with like Atkins and keto, just counting calories. All those could be good plans to be on for the rest of your life. Some people, you know, physically can't eat carbs, so you know that's why they do low carb, or you know, it's in counting calories. Some people do that for the rest of their life, and just for me, I knew it was something I couldn't do. Now the counting calories, I probably could, because I feel like Weight Watchers is really similar. You're just doing points, and it's kind of the same. And now that I've been doing both MyFitnessPal and Weight Watchers, I'm noticing it's really similar. But what I like about Weight Watchers is it gives me that guideline, and I can't like set my own. So, because when I set my own, that's when I fail. You know, so I really feel like Weight Watchers is what I can do for a lifetime. And also, you know, all of you and all the people I've met, other YouTubers I've met in this community, I really don't think I would have continued on also without that. I mean, I have been just overwhelmed with the support from my subscribers and from, you know, people I can call my friends that I have met who also do videos and are also on this journey. So, so yeah, I feel like this is going to be a lifetime for me, and I don't see me ever changing it and ever going away. And yeah, it's great. So so I should say that my experience for the last 6 months has been very positive. So next, I think I was going to show you what I lost each month over the last 6 months. Sorry, and my dog's over here like choking on something, so I'm kind of distracted. So let me turn you around, and I will show you my tracking that I have in my Happy Planner, where I keep track of what I've lost each month. Okay, so you can see here I started with Weight Watchers at 234.4, and I started in February. February 27th was my first weigh-in, so I lumped February and March together since I only had one weigh-in in February. So the first month, you know, which I think is typical to lose the most in the first month, and so I lost 13.2 pounds, and so that would have been the one weigh-in in February, and then all the rest were in March. And yeah, I'm like adding that up. Does that add up right? And then this would be April, and I lost 6.4 pounds, and you can tell I did have 1 week where I stayed the same. May, I lost 5.8. I did have a week that I gained. And then June and July were my tough months. June is kind of where I started doing, you know, I had a gain of 4.4, which was, I don't know why, it was one of those things. I mean, it made no sense because there wasn't anything to do with my eating. And then I lost it quickly, then I gained again. So in June, it ended up being a 0.4 gain. And then July, even though it started out kind of rough, where it was just kind of slow going the same, and then I did have a loss there, I ended up losing 2.4 in July. And now for August. So as you can see, so today's weigh-in, last week I weighed in at 203. Today's weigh-in was 201.2, so I lost 1.2 this week, which you all know I wasn't expecting to lose anything because I did start the new exercise program, and all week I've been kind of up. And so I was really shocked and surprised when I saw that. So I had a loss in August of 5.2. Now I did not meet my goal. I did set a goal for 199.9 to hit in August for my 6-month mark, and I did not make that, but I came pretty dang close, so I'm excited. So my total 6-month total on Weight Watchers is 33.2. So my goals for, well, let me turn you around and we'll go over my goals for next month. Let me show you this. So this is what I've been doing, the 30-day shred. So you've all seen this if you've been watching my videos. And I did do today. So today was day 6 of level 1, and I've just been crossing them off. I do take 2 rest days a week. One of them actually is not a complete rest day. I just do a 30-minute walk. And then one day, which is the day before weigh-in, is a complete rest day. So I did get up this morning, so I still need to cross off that day. And I plan on continuing this. The last day will be September 28th. I am also measuring. So I measured on day 1. And then day 1 of level 1, I'll measure again on day 1 of level 2. And then I'll measure again on day 1 of level 3. And then I'll do my final measurements, which I forgot to put on here. So I'll do my final measurements when I'm completely done with the program. So I'm excited about that. So technically, since I started this last week, I did already lose 1.2 pounds on this program during the 30-day shred, which is really unusual for me because normally whenever I would do more of a strenuous exercise, I would gain the first week or 2 and then lose after that. So, so yeah, this is definitely a change. So let me turn you around and we'll talk a little bit. Okay, so we won't turn around yet. So, because I probably want to go over this week. So, and you know, if you don't watch my planner videos, this is what this week's planner looked like, and I am in love with it. It's going to be really hard to part with it this week. So this week I did do really good. I logged all my food. I didn't do yesterday. See, I tell you I logged all my food that I didn't do yesterday. So I know I usually fill them in the next day, so I did not do yesterday, but I did hit 30 points yesterday, and I don't know about the calories and stuff. I'll have to put that in. But I do have everything from Monday through Thursday. So, as you all know, I am doing both my MyFitnessPal and Weight Watchers to track everything just to kind of see if I see a pattern. And since I have been losing the last couple weeks, I still think I'm going to continue doing this because I do like to see a pattern. I'd like to see if there is a pattern, if anything changes. And I'm getting used to it, and it's not as big of a pain anymore. So my goals on my MyFitnessPal is to I have my goals right here. So hit between 14 to 1600 calories. I like to keep my carbs about 35%, my fat at 25%, and my protein at 40%. So I only did Monday through Thursday on here. I didn't go back to Saturday and Sunday. I do track Weight Watcher points on Saturday and Sunday, but I don't do the MyFitnessPal as much because I'm busy filming. I'm busy editing videos. I am busy with family stuff, and I just, you know, if it looks like I start having gains and stuff and I think it's because of the weekend, then I will start doing it. But for now, I'm just going to do Monday through Friday. Okay, so I had 26 points on Monday, and I hit 1,466 calories. My carbs were at 36%, my protein at 44%, and my fat at 15%. So I did, you know, pretty good staying within my goals here. Tuesday, again, 26 points, but only at 1,217 calories. So I don't, you know, I have to look back and see the actual food I ate to see what causes the differences in these calorie counts. I can't recall exactly what I had to eat on any of those days. But my carbs were 40%, my protein 35%, and my fat was 49% this day. And if you notice on Tuesday, this is interesting too. So Tuesday was the day I had almost 50% fat on my day. I don't remember I had that day. I don't know. Anyway, I ended up losing weight the next day because I have been weighing all day, every day, to kind of check that out too. So I had a little bit higher carbs and higher fat, and I lost. So see, those are the type of patterns I kind of just want to keep track of. And by putting them in my Happy Planner, I always have them. I always go back. It's also my MyFitnessPal. I can always go back. But I don't know. It's just interesting to see how the land lays here. Wednesday I only had 24 smart points. I don't remember why it was so low, but one of those things. My calories 1172, 28% carbs, 30% fat, protein and 27% fat. again, this day I went back up 0.8. So you can see that I was at 205 on Monday, and this was after the 3rd day of exercising, and I was very, very, very sore, and I was retaining water like crazy because I wasn't going to the restroom as much. So, over like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the exercise hit me hard, but then as you can see, it went down from there. Because I was at, I was just hovering between these 3. And so then on Thursday, I had, oh wait, today is Friday. That's why Friday's not on there. Oh my goodness, guys. Yes, you can see that I'm really scattered this morning. That's why Friday's not on. You guys were all probably laughing. So Thursday, which was yesterday, I had 30 smart points, but I only had 1,072 calories. Now, I had Big Mac attack for dinner last night. It was 300 and something calories, but my lunch and my breakfast were really low, so I guess that's what accounted for this lower calories. But I did have 31% carbs, 36% protein, and 29% fat. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know if this tells me anything. I could just be doing a lot of extra work for myself, but it's just something I want to do. And if any of you are kind of going through any kind of plateau or just, not losing as much as you'd like, then I would suggest maybe trying this, doing it along with your Weight Watchers. I know a few people who do, and it's just nice to kind of see at a glance. You may not realize, just because you're sitting within your points, you may not realize you may be eating a lot more carbs than you normally do, and maybe your body's just not happy with that. I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody what they need to do, but I think you all know where I'm getting at. Okay, this time I really am going to turn you around. Okay, so sorry about if it's kind of a little scattered. I just have to keep watching the clock because I do have to be to work here in about 15-20 minutes. So, anyway, so for my next 6 months, which I'm really excited to see what next 6 months brings, I think instead of, this last 6 months I did set myself a goal of like 35 pounds, which I, see now might have been something I could have done. I don't feel like I could have worked any harder because I have been working harder, but I didn't do any strenuous like workouts or anything until now, and so maybe I would have seen more results, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. So I think for this next 6 months, I know that, the closer you get to goal, which my first goal is 150 pounds. I believe is what I have set on Weight Watchers. So, I'm still 50, something pounds away from that. But I know that some people will see kind of a slower loss around that time. So I think my goal for the next 6 months is I'm just going to try to hit 25 pounds. Now that may seem low, and I may readjust as I go along. If it looks like I'm losing a lot more, I may, give myself a little bit of a, loftier goal. But I think for now I'm just going to do 25 pounds, and I'm going to continue with some kind of workout every month. So this 30-day shred ends on September 28th. I think I'm going to give myself a couple days after that, and then on October 1st, I think I'm going to start the Bikini Body Mommy, because several people have told me who've done that and also done the shred have told me that they're really similar. And I don't know why I was so intimidated by the Bikini Body Mommy, but I really was. But I think that's going to be my next workout, and I believe that's in 90 days. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whatever it is, I'll just do the whole thing, and that'll take care of whatever months. And then when I run out of that, I'll just find some other kind of, workout, a 30-day type workout. I think that's what's going to be best for me, giving myself that kind of, goal with that. So that is my plan, and I hope you all are having a great day. And anybody else who is weighing in this week, then I look forward to hearing about that on Sunday for my Subscriber Sunday video. And again, thank you everyone for your support. I really just don't know if I would have hung in there without all of you, and it means a lot to me that you are all here and that you all give me such encouraging words. And yeah, so, and I hope to be there for you too. That's why we have our discussions on Sundays. So I will talk to you all in the next video, and you all have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.